The question we get most is, what is Musichelp? And it's really hard to explain, so here's a short recap of what we did 2013. In January, Like Swimming finished their song Go Buffalo in the famous Polar Studios with Lennart Östlund, who has also produced ABBA, Led Zeppelin and Genesis. This is a part of the work for Musichelp Publishing. Go Buffalo was the song that gave Like Swimming the contract with the American record label Dixie. In January we also released Universal Remedy with State of Grace, which was an album that had been pushed from 2012. 2 singles and 2 videos was also released during the year. Here's some video clips from that.
They say it kills you and you are young. What's the fuss about? I can only guess. 'Cause I was born in the smallest town, never came alive, I can only guess. What you say, where you go, everyone, they read my heart's made of pins and you. You know that it will break in two, but oh, get over it. My soul's beating black and blue. Someday I know that it will break in two, but oh, get over it.
In the end of January and start of February, our management team Admore went to Midem in France, in Cannes, to secure some deals and secure meetings with digital distributions and other important stuff. In March, we took Frantic Sunday and Tom Levin to Toronto in Canada for Canadian Music Week. We had showcases on both The Hideout and the legendary El Macambo. In April we got the largest placement. We got Like Swimming and State of Grace being placed in Coca-Cola's world campaign 52 Songs of Happiness, which also mean that the songs was only released on Spotify with their new tool for playlists that are geographically based. In the end of April and beginning of May, we went to Sync Up in New Orleans for another conference. Last day of April, also Musichelp got for the first time to lecture on an American university. At the same time, we also got the honor to be one of the judges at the Senior Seminar Pitch Night at Loyola University at New Orleans. Direct after that, we went down to Los Angeles and to have more meetings and go to Musexpos, that is an international conference for music. In May was also the release of the first single from Like Swimming through Dixie, which was God Knows, and we were now shifting from the publishing department until the management department for Like Swimming.
There was not much left to say. We spared your bones so you could run away, but drank your soul like it was lemonade.
In the beginning of June, we went to New York and to visit a new music seminar. We brought the bands State of Grace and Full of Keys to the showcases, and it ended up for a deal with India and Germany for State of Grace with the old albums that they released to University of Remedy and an options for the new album that's going to release 2014. in June, Frantic Sunday played at Hultsfred Festival in Sweden.
You hold my heart, a beating start was fall apart the good way. And when I leave, please don't believe that I want to get. I feel that I defeated my sweat.
In June also, State of Grace got a sponsor deal with one of the largest toy manufacturers in the world. In July we went to Trigger Creative Conference in Sweden, and Rika spoke about the music industry in Sweden and how it works, and also about branding. August is the release of Like Swimming's Go Buffalo, the song that we recorded in January actually. It got massive success and had articles all from USA Today, MTV, Idolator, Kings of A&R, and even Rock Mafia wrote about this song.
Stuck in my heart-shaped box, we'll drive around for hours. Why this fear in your eyes when you're first in line?
Then in September it was time for Live at Heart, and that's a showcase festival, Sweden's biggest showcase festival, and we take care of the conference part of Live at Heart. This year we had Jay Frank there, we had Elliot Adams from Loyola University, and Ante Silvertoinen from Music Kick-Up, and Christian Cummings. Our band who played was Like Swimming, State of Grace, Riff Knives and La Di Da, and Tom Levine. In the middle of September we went down to Future Music Forum in Barcelona, Spain, and we were speaking at the conference Future Music Forum about branding. September were also the month where we signed a new band for the first time this year, and that was Media Tiger, and we helped them release a new song directly called What Those Promises Are Worth.
I'll keep you close, leave shadows in the snow. We're on our knees without another chance. This time alone, I stroke the last romance. And you're all my heroes. And you're all my friends. Do you really know what promises are worth? Have you ever sensed a feeling when it really hurts?
In September also Frantic Sunday played on Spotify's headquarters in Stockholm.
Okay, Spotify me, Spotify me. Thank you.
In October it was time for Culture Collide, and we brought Like Swimming to Culture Collide this year. Like Swimming was actually voted later on as top 6 best performance on the whole festival. Like Swimming went on a whole tour and played also at Leo Burnett in Chicago.
And I wouldn't mind to find what was never lost.
Music Dealers in Chicago, Day Trotter in Rock Island.
There's something about it that makes me wanna go on.
Also on CMJ, where we were in the end of the tour. Directly after the tour, we went back to Sweden to speak on the conference Beat Meet down in south of Sweden. Then we went on to STIM, which is the Swedish PRO, on their conferences to speak about branding. Frantic Sunday started their first European tour in Germany, and here's some pictures from Berlin. November started directly with Talents Code showcase and seminars down in south of Sweden at Hultsfred, and we were there talking about artist development. Also in November we signed new band Hyperheart.
I see you in the I see you, and we'll wear our clothes like hospital gowns. Oh, it's late, time for a last goodbye.
December, the final month, and well, the most thing that happened was that Go Buffalo with Like Swimming went over 100,000 viewers on YouTube. Kings of A&R voted them as top 8 emerging bands right now, and also Day Trotter got Let Go from Like Swimming as one out of 25 of the best songs this year out of 4,800 songs, which makes it good for the next year. Also, we are looking forward to next year when new singles coming out with Da Da Da, we come with new singles with Hyperheart, with Meet the Tigers, State of Grace, and Like Swimming and Frantic Sunday. So what is Musichelp? It's a publishing company, it's a record label, it's a management, it's a service company, and we do lectures. We do all this kind of stuff, and you can also buy everything out of us. But we also sponsor some bands, and we also invest in bands. In the long run, you can say we are actually artist development.